So now to answer your question, you're saying, Luther, how do we deal with this thing called backup? Okay, so we have multiple offers. This listing agent have multiple offers. This listing agent in a seller's market have accepted one offer. So there is one offer that they have officially signed and accepted. So that's like me. I'm a married man. I have officially signed a marriage agreement with my wife. I am married to my wife. I will stay married to my wife unless, which ain't gonna never happen, there was a divorce and I would have to then sign legal papers saying we're not married anymore. Backup offer, the same thing. A backup offer says this seller, this listing agent, this seller have signed a contract with a buyer. It is scheduled to close. They are married. They have a marriage. Legally, that seller is selling the property to this buyer. Legally, they are contractually, they are obligated to sell to this buyer. Now, listing agents say, hey, I'm accepting backup offers. I will accept a backup offer, which means if this marriage don't happen, if there's a divorce, right? If this transaction, if it doesn't happen for some reason, maybe the financing fall apart, maybe the inspection happens and the seller can't resolve the inspection issues, whatever, if this deal falls apart, then I will look at your backup offer. That's what we are doing here, right? So this is saying, hey, I already have a contract. I will allow you to submit a backup offer. Now, your question to me was, Luther, one, what's a backup offer? Two, should we submit a backup offer? And three, should we submit earnest money to the backup offer? Let me answer every question. Number one, backup offers. I'm not really fond of backup offers. I will not say yes. I will not say no. Every situation is different. Every buyer is different. So I will not say a guarantee yes. I will not say a guarantee no. I will tell you my opinion. Typically, there's a lot of other properties that I can view. There's a lot of other properties I can see. I'm not big on backup offers. When I put in a backup offer, my buyer now have in the back of their mind that maybe this property might end up being the one. So they're looking at other properties, but they're always going back to the property with the backup offer. So you're showing properties, right? So think about it like this. I'm a man. They're out dating other women, but they still have an eye on the married woman who is already committed to another man. That don't make a lot of sense to me. You feel me? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. She's already married. She's gone. She's off the market. She have legal papers with another man. I'm out here dating, but I keep thinking about that woman that's married because I have a backup offer. If she gets a divorce, I can now maybe have an opportunity to marry her. You with me? Not really fond of backup offers. Now, in certain situations, let's say it's in a very rural country town, there's not a lot of properties, there's just a few homes, then I may put in the backup offer because there's not anything else there. Let's say it's a very unique piece of land and it's a certain amount of acreage and it's a very unique property. I might put in a backup offer because there's absolutely nothing else out there. There's absolutely nothing else on the market. In that situation, I'm not still looking at properties, right? Because this is it. So I'm trying to purchase a 42-acre ranch, and there's no other 42-acre ranches in the area. Okay, I may put a backup offer because this is the only 42-acre ranch property. But your typical $2, $3, $4, $5, $600,000 house is plenty of them. I'm not big at putting in a backup offer because there's a lot of them on the market. So would I put in a backup offer only for very, very unique, special type of situations? Next, earnest money. Why put up earnest money? They already have earnest money on a contract. So the buyer, the seller have already have earnest money. They have a contract on the property. When I put up my backup offer, why put up earnest money? Why? Earnest money is consideration. Consideration is money. So earnest money holds the property for me and me only. Earnest money holds the property for the client, right? So if I put up earnest money, I am putting up money to hold this property for me. Why put up earnest money? She already married. It's already under contract. Somebody else got earnest money on it. Why would I put up earnest money? Right? Right? I'm a man. I'm not putting up no money on another man's wife. Y'all with me? Is that a good example? Y'all probably like, ooh, ooh. Yeah, y'all like, ooh. But that's how we have to look at it, right? She married. The property's off the market. There's another buyer that already have earnest money on the property. Why would I put up earnest money? If, let's say it's 42 acres, very, very unique property. Can't find this nowhere else in Georgia, right? This is it. Can't find this property nowhere else. And I'm going to put up a backup offer because the property is just so unique and I just can't find it nowhere else. Then I might say, okay, listen, I will write up the contract. I will submit the contract as a backup offer, but no earnest money. Okay, you already got earnest money. You don't need my money. Then if that other deal falls apart, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 3 months down the road, the deal falls apart. Okay, cool. I still got to go back to my original backup offer, and I still have to amend some things. The closing date's probably going to change. Inspection due diligence is going to change. So I got to go back and change my backup offer anyway to make it relevant because it's been a week or 2 weeks or 4 weeks that have went by. So I have to go and make some changes anyway. Okay. Big on backup offers? No. Will I submit a backup offer? Maybe in special situations. Earnest money, am I going to tie up my earnest money on a backup offer? Probably not. Did I answer your question?
Yes, it does. Very good. Very good. I do have another one, but I'll wait and see if anybody else has questions.
Look, I'm going to answer that one too. Let me see.